Hi, Colleen here with JLC. Just wanted to share another meeting protocol and practice that we use in every meeting that we design and facilitate, and as well as in every conversation, especially virtual. This is a great tool to use if you're on the phone leading meetings or even just in conversation one-on-one. And this is called a CPO. And it's all about setting an overview of what it is you're going to be talking about. And it looks like this. The C is context. Why is it we're talking about it? In a meeting, you always want to ensure that people know why they're there. And as even more specifically, you want to give context to each agenda item. So we encourage you to go through this process, not only for the meeting overall, but also for every agenda item. So the C, once again, is context in the meeting or with that particular agenda item. Why is it that it's on the table and we're talking about it? P is the purpose. What do you want us to commonly understand together? At JLC, the Holy Grail is a collective understanding, a common understanding, not an individual one. So you want to be very specific and intentional to let them know why it is you're talking about it and what it is you want them to understand together. Now, the O is the part that honestly, it seems to me, a lot of people leave off, right? And this is the outcome. For us, it's what do you want them to do with the information? Because there should be committed actions attached to every meeting and every single agenda item. Otherwise, why would you be sharing the information without having them do something with it? So once again, the C is context. Why are we talking about it? P is purpose. What do you want us to commonly understand together? Or what do you want us to know? And O is the outcome. What do you want them to do with the information you're sharing? Let me give you a quick example. Thank you so much for joining us quickly at this meeting. As you know, next week we are moving into a different operating procedure as far as submitting our travel expenses. And I know it's really important that we get those turned in on time so we can be reimbursed on time. I wanted to go ahead and start the meeting with this topic because I think it's important that we have an understanding of what it is and what it's not so we can follow this new policy and procedure. So at the end of this, I want us to have that understanding as well as to be able to explain this to the people we lead in our own words. Done. Why are we here? Why are we talking about it? It's a new change in a policy. What is it I want them to know? Common understanding about the policies, what it is and what it's not, and what do I want them to be able to do? And this is the piece where people listen from a different perspective, right? When you start a meeting that intentionally, people are sitting up listening thinking, okay, there's an expectation I share this information with my team and explain it in my own words. I think we listen from a different perspective when that happens. So I hope you enjoyed learning about CPO. Once again, context, purpose, and outcome. Why are we talking about it? What do you want someone to commonly understand together? And what do you want them to do? Always remember that committed action piece. It is really critical in every meeting to ensure you're moving forward and taking action together as a team. Thanks.